If you're into art or local history, you've probably heard about the Birdsell Project. We first told you about the old mansion in South Bend turned gallery last fall. Well, we've got the two creators of that interesting project here, Myles and Nalani. Thank you guys for joining. You've got a new project coming up. So that portion, that show closed, what, back in February?
Right.
And now you're on a new venture. What are you doing?
Well, we're putting together a summer residency program. So we're going to have artists come and install over the summer. And we're looking for both local artists and out-of-town artists who will be housing.
And so how will it work? Will they be learning or doing and then setting up in the mansion? Or is this, this is actually taking place somewhere else?
Yeah, so they'll have some studio space in the mansion, but then they'll actually be installing their work down in the basement of the old power plant, which is now the Commerce Center.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So when will the public get to see their work?
Well, the artists will be here mid-June to mid-August. So mid-August, the show will open and run through October.
Okay, so if you're an artist out there and you're like, wow, this is something I want to be a part of, how do you apply? Where do you go?
Well, we have a new website that's launched about a month or so ago, birdsellproject.org. You can go there on the front page. You can find a link to the call for artists. There's an application that you can look at, kind of a description of what the residency offers and what it asks of artists, and then kind of a photographic tour of the location. It's a really interesting space. It's raw down there, a lot to respond to for artists.
So tell me about your whole project. When I talked to you guys a couple months ago, it was kind of about finding new meaning, I guess, for some old forgotten spaces. Is that still the way it is?
Yeah, I think that was our initial intent, whether or not we kind of were able to vocalize it at the moment that we started doing it. But our vision was always that it may reside completely in the Birdsell, or it may move to different locations. But we'll continue to do things in the Birdsell Mansion as well. We had a show just last night.
This is actually video of something that was put together for that project. What is this?
You want to go?
Yeah, this is part of a video that was put together by Chuck Fry, and it's a look at the last installation and all the art. It's got some really nice footage of the work. It's really beautiful.
It was pretty popular, that installation.
Yeah.
You had a lot of unique spaces in there.
Yeah, and we got a lot of people through. We had over 2,000 come through and look at the art. And
did you expect the response to be as big as it was?
I didn't expect the amount of response we saw. Initially I didn't expect that many artists to apply. Once so many artists did apply, we had about 40 applications, and we chose about, well, there were 28 artists in total, but about 18 separate groups. When you draw from that many artists, you do start to draw, your network expands a bit, but the fact that multiple events sold out, or opening and closing were packed, was pretty exciting.
Yeah, and now this new project, have people started applying yet? The deadline is, of course, April 15th. We were joking, tax day, but have people started applying, and do you expect the same response?
yeah, we've received a couple applications. They just started coming in, and response from a lot of people we contacted. We contacted like art schools and universities kind of across the nation.
This is so exciting. If people want more information on either the residency itself or when the public can view the work, where do they go?
Well, birdsellproject.org is the best place for information on the residency, information on the project, but you can also email us at birdsellproject@gmail.com.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming in this morning, Nalani and Myles from the Birdsell Project.
Thanks
We
for having
appreciate
us.
it. Good luck to you.